Okay, hello everybody. Um, I have this juvenile iguana food that I bought from the local pet store, and as you can see, they're big pellets, and my iguana is a baby. So I bought it because my iguana wasn't eating the vegetables. It was only eating the strawberries, and the strawberries wasn't enough for his nutrients. It wasn't enough for his just to give him enough nutrients. That was just more of a treat to give him. So no matter what I would do to the vegetables, I'll put the strawberries on top. I would put them, dice it up into fine vegetables. I would dice them up very, very small. He still wouldn't eat them. No matter what I did to the vegetables, he still wouldn't eat them. So what I did was went and bought this. And I put it in there and I said, oh my God, these are too big for him. So I started to get a knife and just press onto them. And they came out like this. These little pebbles. Little pebbles. And he eats it. So he's all fattened up now. But he was getting skinny. He was all fattened up now. He's healthy now. But he was getting very skinny. And he still ain't drinking his own water. And I think that's because of the water bowl is too big. So I went and bought me a water bowl. And I even bought a new house. A skull hiding place. A new log. Just a bunch of stuff for him. A new bedding. Just to make him comfortable. But I just want to give advice for anybody that went through the same problem to go buy stuff like this. There's some smaller pebbles that they did have that I was looking for but didn't have anymore. But that's just my advice if you're going through the same thing, if they ain't eating or drinking, just to it takes a lot of care. He's like a baby to me. So it takes a lot of care and a lot of time for me to crunch this up into little pebbles like that. And he eats that. As soon as I put it in there, he started eating it. So he likes it better than vegetables, I guess. And the water, I have to syringe feed him with water. And I have extra that I had put water in. First I put water. Let me open it up for you. First I had put water in it. Now it's dry. Well, kind of wet because it had foil over it. And now it's easier to make into pebbles. So if you want to go out and buy that for your baby iguana, that's probably a good idea. And don't put it too fine to where it's dust, but wait till it gets dry. So now I'm going to change my iguana food. I got to change it daily. So now I'm going to leave the lid open and let it get dry. And see how it's moist? Let it get dry. It's still too big for him. He won't eat it. It's still too big. He doesn't like eating big stuff like that, I guess. And let it dry and then crunch it up into little pieces. Not too much to where it's dust. Then then it's just he's eating dust, and that's not very good. Probably not the best thing to feed your iguana, dusty food. But I just want to give advice, and if your iguana ain't drinking water, then syringe is the best way to go. And I believe that one day he'll get used to it. I think it's just his habitat. He's not used to it. And he's still a little skittish. He's still very skittish, actually. And there's days where he's not, and there's days where he's very skittish, and I believe that's why he's not drinking his water. I've caught him drinking his water, and as soon as I come in the door, he'll run away from it. So I believe he's just very scared. And so if you have problems with your iguana drinking and eating, those are the solutions that's the best advice I can give. So God bless you, and thank you for watching. Hope you like it.